IELTS Listening. Section 4. You will hear an university lecturer giving a lecture about the mystery of Easter Island. First, you have some time to look at questions 31 to 40. Now we shall begin. You should answer the question as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer the questions.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's lecture on Easter Island, one of the world's most remote and fascinating archaeological sites. Officially known as Rapa Nui, this small island is situated in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, far removed from other populated areas. Some people mistakenly believe it's in the Atlantic or Indian Ocean, but its true home lies in the southeastern Pacific, approximately 2,000 miles from the coast of Chile. Let's delve into its early settlement. For years, the origins of Easter Island's inhabitants remained a topic of debate. Early theories pointed to South American origins, specifically from places like Peru or Ecuador, due to proximity. However, extensive research, including DNA analysis, confirms that the settlers were of Polynesian descent, having voyaged from islands such as Tahiti, Hawaii, or Samoa around 1,200 years ago. Now, what truly distinguishes Easter Island are its towering stone statues known as moai. These structures, which can reach heights of over 30 feet, were constructed to honor significant individuals. While some argue that the moai represent gods, heroes, or warriors, most scholars believe they depict ancient leaders, such as chiefs or high-ranking community figures who held spiritual or political importance. These statues symbolize not only power, but a connection to ancestors. Interestingly, while many assume the moai face the ocean, studies reveal that the majority are oriented towards inland, facing the villages they were meant to protect. There are rare exceptions, such as the Ahua Kiwi statues, which do gaze seaward. Regarding materials, you might assume they were carved from granite or limestone, but in fact, the statues were made from volcanic tuff, a compressed ash rock found mainly at Rano Raraku, an extinct volcano that served as the island's main quarry. Some smaller moai were made from basalt, but volcanic tuff was predominantly used due to its relative softness and ease of carving. Now, let's examine the ecological challenges faced by the island. One critical issue was rampant deforestation. Trees were felled to transport statues, build canoes, and clear land for farming. This led to a significant loss of biodiversity and ultimately disrupted the ecosystem. With fewer trees to anchor the soil, erosion became widespread, stripping away fertile layers and making agriculture increasingly difficult. These environmental pressures sparked conflict among the island's tribes. As resources dwindled, competition turned to violence, with tribes allegedly toppling rival statues and engaging in warfare. This internal strife was further compounded by external threats. In the 19th century, European slave traders raided the island, capturing many inhabitants and selling them into slavery, primarily in Peru. These raids, combined with the introduction of foreign diseases, decimated the population, bringing a once thriving culture to the brink. Today, Easter Island, with its mysterious statues and rich cultural significance, remains a symbol of ancient civilization's brilliance. Many consider it a cultural legacy or an ancestral tradition, passed down through generations. Recognizing its global importance, UNESCO has officially designated it as a World Heritage Zone, ensuring its protection for future study and admiration. Beyond its breathtaking artistry, the island offers a powerful lesson on sustainability and the far-reaching effects of natural resource depletion. This historical inheritance continues to fascinate visitors worldwide, standing as both a marvel of human effort and a cautionary tale. Thank you for your attention. In our next lecture, we will compare Easter Island's ecological collapse with other historical civilizations that faced similar challenges.
That is the end of Section 4. You now have half a minute to check your answers. Please make sure you have transferred all your answers to the answer sheet correctly. The listening test is now over. You may now proceed to the reading section.